Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, Court here. Listen, we're gonna do something. All right, I'm not quite sure where it's gonna steer me. I'm pretty sure this has to do with people that are just kind of like in a rut. Okay. Those that are having a hard time getting out of bed. Those that are feeling a little blue. Okay. Um, that type of scenario. I'm gonna pull my dragon cards. Okay. I love me dragons. Powerful, powerful cards. So we need to move forward, all right, because the opportunity is being presented to us, okay, whether you see it or not, it's here, okay. Huge shifts of energies, okay. So let's start off with my oracles, okay, and then I'll use my deck. All right, so let's do that. And where's my dragon book? I gotta be real. I'm real careful. This is why I don't normally use these cards, because I use them for me. Um, because it talks about, certain dimensions, and some of the stuff you guys are not going to be able to follow. Some will and some will not. And I don't know where my book is, which is ironic because it was there the other day. So I will pull a different card if it's depending on which card I pull. Okay, I'm just gonna put it that way. But we don't have to understand the whole methodical background on dragons, guys. Okay, anybody can just take my advice when it comes to what it is I'm saying. You bite her again, you're in deep trouble. All right. So. Let's get ourselves out of this funk, okay? For those that are in a little bit of a funk, we definitely need to move forward here. Do you understand me? Sorry, I should have shut my ringer off. That's my ball. Hey, I just said I'm gonna buy you your own deck, mister. Don't mess with the dragons. You know better. You know better. So this is how you're feeling right now. The song is "You Don't Love Me No More." Like, no, no, no. Like we're heartbroken and we don't know how to move forward. Okay? Let's fix that. Because you left me. Alright? Baby. But we're going to find you happy. Okay? Yes, we are. Source Dragon. Okay? Be still in the silence and magic can happen again. Be in the moment. Okay? It's perfect because we're not in the moment. Okay? Because we're heartbroken. What I want is for those who can meditate, definitely meditate. But I know for those who are in this scenario right now are not meditating, okay? I think you're trying, and I think that's why, you know, you're in this frame of mind. Like it's saying, listen, magic can happen again, okay? But it's up to you to get yourself out of this scenario. When it comes to dragons, okay, with the bottom of the deck, what I want you to do is, it's a crystal yellow dragon, okay, which is a very pale yellow, all right. What I want you to do is picture the color yellow, okay, this color, like a very pale yellow, okay, and just picture yourself being surrounded and talking to, you know, your angel, your spirits. Try talking to the dragon, okay? I know it sounds nuts, but try something new, because what it is you're doing is not working, okay? They're here to protect us and guide us, and give us the inner wisdom that we seek, and what we're craving to understand, and why something went the way it went. And because of your frame of mind, you can't process that right now, okay? Because all you can process is pain, and trying to recoup from the pain that you're feeling from the scenario, okay? Whether this is, you know, past, present, or it just happened. The fact is, we're dwelling on it, and we're harboring stuff right now, and we're not in the present moment. Picture the dragon just chilling with you, all right? Just, you have a friend, you have someone to talk to, you have someone who's got your back, all right? This dragon could be flying around you. This dragon could be sitting next to you. This dragon can be doing whatever it is you want this dragon doing, okay? But this dragon is a friend, because you need a friend right now. You need an unconditional, loving friend that can get you out of this funk. And I know it sounds nuts, but I will tell you, certain days when I go outside and walk, and this is how I've been healing. And it's so ironic, and it sounds nuts. I started putting earbuds in, one earbud in my ear, so my neighbors don't think I'm nuts, okay? Because I will physically speak out loud to spirit and have a conversation, and I'll be halfway around the block and I'll feel better, and it's just from talking out loud. And I know it sounds nuts, and you know, writing things down and doing certain stuff doesn't always like work for me, because I don't know how to go about it. Like, am I really healing my scenario, or am I sweeping it under the rug? Yeah, I'm crying and I'm addressing it and all this stuff, but at the same time, am I healing from it? Okay, we don't necessarily know that off the bat if we're healing from this. Everybody heals in their own way, okay? So it's important to do what it is that makes you feel like you're healing, okay? So when I walk, I'll talk out loud, and then I'll get back and I'll be like, wow, like I feel better. It's almost like I had a conversation with them, but I'm not even hearing them respond to me. But in all reality, they are. If I'm feeling better, that's what's working for me. As crazy as, you know, it may sound to another person, all right? But I'm comfortable with it now, and it's what's working, you know, for me when, you know, I find myself in certain scenarios. So just picture a pale yellow dragon. I mean, literally just getting you out of this funk, this death, okay? So you can bloom into who it is you need to be again to move forward. All right. This particular dragon is, it's like it's an infinite dragon, okay? This is them wanting you to be in the moment. It even has the infinity above its head. I believe this is the only one in the deck that has that, okay? So, I mean, this is like, we're here, okay? Whether you want to look at it as a dragon, an angel, whoever you want to look at it as, okay? I'm going to reference them as a dragon because it's a dragon, okay? So, I'm telling you, like, they're powerful. And if you look up, you know, the whole mythological stories on dragon. I mean, it probably blow your minds. All right. It's just belief, guys. It is what it is. Okay. Um, you know, you can believe in dinosaurs, but not a dragon, not a flying dragon, not one that's got wings, because I'm pretty sure the dinosaurs had wings too. The little reptiles. All right, like, you believe in aliens, you know what I mean? You believe in the freaking Loch Ness monster, you know, like, all right, it's just what it is you can believe with, but what the meaning of this is infinity. It's snap out of it, grab your power, and move forward, because you're not helping you, your family, your children, your friends. You're not helping any scenario by not living in the moment here. Okay, it is super important for you to live in the moment and to find you again, because this energy that's with us right now is letting us move forward. It's bringing us new opportunities to move forward. It's bringing us new opportunities to find ourselves, to be our true selves, so we can live a true, satisfying, rich life that we deserve to live. We all deserve happiness, okay? And a broken heart is very hard to heal from, but I guarantee it's probably not your first broken heart, all right? So, and you got through that one, right? So, you have to learn to live with certain pains and anguish, but still live in the moment and be aware of what's going on around you, okay? There's so much out there to live for. There truly, truly is. Okay, trust me, there really is. All right, this is my deck. All right, and I'm using it for you guys. So that says a lot. You're gonna find love again. All right, it's you gotta find your self-love first. Okay. You're trying real hard right now to push through this. I know you are. It's just memories, okay, they keep repeating over and over in your head, and you're trying real hard to find your way, but I'm telling you right now, you're tucking certain emotions under the rug right now, and you can't do that, because you're not going to heal if you tuck these emotions under the rug right now. Okay. And it's ironic because all these dragons in my deck have different colors, and the dragon that is here trying to get you to live in the moment and to try to choose a new path is the same dragon. It's the same color. All right, and it's you having the power to control, you know, your destiny and where it is you want to go. Like, get out of the graveyard, get out of the funk, okay? Climb to the top of the mountain again. Lay the weight down, okay? Keep climbing, keep pushing, okay? I understand these memories, okay, of whatever this once was, is really got you in a funk, all right? It really, really does. And you're trying real hard, okay? But the thing is as of right now, you're harboring, You're not letting go of one particular thought that is eating at you. One particular thought, okay? You have to understand no matter what the circumstances was here, okay? And I understand we got the face. I mean, your heart is broken right now. I mean, it's broken, all right? But you can repair this heart, all right? You feel like you just, this one particular thought has gotten you to the point where you're having a hard time even working, okay? You're sleeping, you're spending too much time in solitude. I don't know what this one thought is, but this one thought, you need to focus on this one thought that you're thinking of right now, the thing that's irking you the most. And you need to push through it. You need to address it, and you need to push through it, okay? Um and I know you're trying, but here's the thing, we got the Four of Wands, but there's no, in this one, there's the shadow that you can't get past. There's no gate here, there's no bridge, there's no nothing to get here. And that's the problem right now, is that you don't know how to get on the new path. You're blinded by this thought, and you see no way out of it, okay? But there's always a way out of something, okay? Like I said, find a new friend. It's a pale yellow dragon. This friend is going to be here to support you, to lean on you, to hover over you, to soothe you, okay? We need to learn self-comfort right now. And I know it's very hard to do, and it's even harder when you have friends calling you or family and are you okay, and how's your day going, and checking in on you, and it's beautiful, but at the same time it can be very overwhelming because you have these people coming at you because they know you're hurting and they want to make sure you're okay. In certain circumstances, I know when I've been in moments like that, it's like, please stop texting me and asking me if I'm okay, because if one more person asks me if I'm okay, I'm going to lose my mind. Because every time you ask me if I'm okay, you're putting me in that same train of thought. Okay, so it definitely depends on the scenario, but that becomes very overwhelming. Okay, so I know for some of you, you have that going on right now, and it's hard because you shared your business with a lot of people, and people have inputs, and people, they want your best interest. Okay, they're really trying to make, you have someone in your life right now that's really trying to get you on the right path right now. And I know you know who that person is, but at the same time, it's not like your back is turned towards this person, but you're just kind of so consumed in your own sorrow right now that you're kind of blocking out this person's wisdom that can help you. So what you need to do is picture this bridge. Picture, you getting dirty and in the mud, and playing with the cement and having fun with it, and stacking these bricks, and laying the bricks and building your bridge to your new tower, all right, to your new happily ever after, okay? Because this pain only lasts for so long. But I'm talking like there's one thought that you can't get rid of, and this is the one thought that you need to work on, because once you get past this one thought, your bridge will appear. Okay, I'm telling you, your bridge is right there. All right, this is like the last final push of you getting through to feeling free. Okay, to having your stability again, to having what it is you need. And a majority of you right now are pretending like certain things haven't happened, and you're consuming yourself with work too. Okay, but is your work being done properly? Is your work being double checked? Okay, because you're kind of in a daze. You're kind of in a fog, even when you're at work, even though you're focusing on work, you have this one thing irking the crap out of you right now. Okay, so find something that works for you, whether it's a dragging a knot or building your own bridge and your own new path. And when you focus on something like that, whether you know it or not, you're actually living in the moment because you're being mindful and you're being aware of the situation you're in and where you have to go to get yourself out of it. Okay, so don't tuck this one thing under the rug. Address this one thing. Okay, so you can move forward. You definitely have the power and the capability to do this. All right, I mean, you're right there. You're right there. This has been a very hard journey for you, and we all have those moments, guys. Okay, we just need you to see the light. We need you to see the bigger picture, and I need you to address the bigger picture to get yourself out of this circumstance, because this circumstance is literally has you lagging behind a little bit. I'm more worried. I'm a little worried about your work. Okay, I don't want you to get caught up in a scenario where you're missing something, and this is like an important work. Okay, this is, I don't know what you're working on at work, but I don't know if it's documents, if it's legal, if it's something, and I don't want you to miss something. Okay, because I see it. Um, yeah, you're literally working on something. Okay, and you have paperwork in front of you. All right, and you kind of like, you lose yourself for a minute. All right, which is, it's okay, but it's not okay when it comes to work, because you don't want to mess with work. All right, it's clear as day on my board. Please be super careful looking over contracts and documents, especially if you're signing your name, especially if you're signing your boss's name. I know we're not supposed to do that, but I learned my boss's signature real quick back in the day. All right, so you have to, when you're looking over contracts and you're initialing contracts for your boss. Okay, so this is what somebody is doing right now. All right, I'm not necessarily working with money per se, but definitely contracts. Okay, you can manifest things right now too. You have the ability, because you're so close on pushing through. You've done a lot of work here. Okay, whether you think so or not, you have. Are you depressed? And do you have a little bit of sorrow? And is this one thing that's still getting to you? Yep. But this is also the Ten of Wands, guys. All right. This is finding a new path to get to your Ten of Wands. Are we still at our Five of Cups? Yeah. Three of Swords? Yeah. But you're going to be okay. All right. You have to be motivated enough to get yourself out of this situation, to build your bridge to happiness. You have to. Any advice for the Three of Swords? Best advice for the Three of Swords, please. Just be real careful at work. That's all I'm saying. All right. For those who are correlating with this, you know exactly what I'm talking about right now. You're getting sidetracked by that one damn thing that's irking you. Okay. Some of you have a family with this person, and you need to stop focusing on the babies. You need to stop focusing on the children. All right, to find your happy. All right, you're so close. That's a 7. That's a 3. A 10 completions. All right, so it's like some of you right now might actually be sitting in postpartum, but that's a whole different scenario. But if you are going through postpartum right now, man, I can't believe it just took me there. Tell me about the 7 of Pentacles. If you're going through postpartum, please go speak to your doctor about what's going on. Because back in the day, there wasn't anything for it. These days, I mean, it's literally like a chemical imbalance. Like, you can get help for this, okay? It's actually saying go get help. For those who just had a baby too, and you found something out, okay, and you're sitting in this, go get help. I mean, I got the goosebumps. It's telling me go seek help. because this is going to be harder for you to get out of if you have a chemical imbalance, okay? Because we need you to look over your babies, your children. So this is a big message. When it comes to work, really focus on work and not whatever the issue is, the root of the issue is that's happening at home. You're going to have new opportunities that are going to come your way. All right. You're worried about certain stuff too, obviously, but don't worry about that. My most important message right here, I'm telling you right now, if you just had a baby within like the last 7 weeks, 7 days, go seek help. Go tell your doctor exactly what's going on. Go tell them your scenario. I'm not saying let them put you on antidepressants. I'm just saying go speak the truth. Tell them exactly what's going on and how it is you're feeling. Okay? And for those who are not dealing with that and you're just dealing with this one particular thing that's eating at you, you are so close to building that bridge to freedom. Do you understand me? You are so close to getting there. This is your final step. So take a friend along. All right? Take a dragon along. Take whatever it is you need and kind of X out whatever's going on on the exterior when it comes to friends and other stuff right now, because you're at the final push. You're at the final pull through of what this is. Okay, so we have 2 different scenarios going on here. All right, we're dealing with postpartum. It's still the same scenario when it comes to this one thing and getting out of this. It really is. But we have a work scenario going on where it's not that you're being careless, it's just your mind is elsewhere on this one thing and it's affecting your work, okay? And then we have the postpartum. And then, it's just this one thing you're trying to tuck under the rug. It's this one thing that you're battling. So when I'm talking for this group that I'm talking to, it really is just this one thought that you can't get past, okay? So take a friend along, please. Picture Pear Yellow. Talk to him, talk to her, name him, name her, okay? Because this is about living in the moment and knowing that you have endless possibilities in your future. Endless opportunities filled with amazing amount of possibilities and opportunities, okay? Tell me about those 2 wands real quick. So take what you can out of this message that I'm giving you. I kind of feel like it was a little all over the place, but it's the Hangman and it was reversed. So you're literally coming out of this right now, okay? So you're right at the end. You're right at the end of the push-pull, okay? And it's a 12, so you need 13 and then 1. You're right there, all right, when it comes to this. You really are. And this is the house that you're dealing with. You're in the emotions, you're in the relationship, it's just part of your life right now and what it is. It's just your circumstances that you need to battle through. All right, be that fool and move forward and know that did tricky shit happen? Yep. Okay. But spirit has your back right now. Do you understand me? You're looking at this one thing and it's just freaking irking the shit out of you. Holy shit. Listen to me. You have the power to set your mind free. Do you understand me? You also have protection. You are being fully protected right now. Okay? Fully protected. Stop wearing the color blue. Put blue around you. Blue flowers. Blue something. Stay focused. Stay determined. You're literally, and that's the Fool at the 10 of Wands, all right? You're there. You're about to take your new journey. This is the very last push. And when it comes to work, you don't have to worry about not being focused at work anymore. And when it comes to postpartum, you're not going to have to worry about your babies. You're not going to have to worry about that kind of stuff because you're going to seek the help that you need right now. Do you understand me? This whole postpartum thing is bothering me big time. Please seek help if this is what you're going through. You may feel like, oh, it's just heartache. It's more than that. If you just had a baby within the last 7 weeks, it's more. It's way more than what you think it is. Tell me about this, please. I wish I really knew what this one thing was. I hope this video helps you. I really do, because it's for realsies. It's just one thing that you're struggling. All right, this is death. This is the end. All right, and I said that in the beginning, like, you feel like death. All right, with the Emperor. All right, move in. You got this. Take the control back in your damn life. All right. Let me tell you, for the 5 advice cards I pulled you were all major arcana. You can do this. Do you understand me? You got the Hangman. You got the Fool. We have the Magician. We have the Death. We have the Emperor. You're coming out of the death to become more powerful than you have before. So this transformation, it's also a transformation. So on top of your sorrow, you're going through a transformation. So much harder. And I can relate to that, because going through a transformation is incredibly, incredibly hard, especially if you can't fathom what on earth is going on right now and why you found yourself in the position you now find yourself in. Like, to the point where I was going through an awakening and certain stuff in the midst of, like, learning all this stuff. Like, I mean, I'm talking, like, I quit a job. I quit a job because I couldn't focus. I couldn't make it through my day without certain things on my mind and worried about X, Y, Z. I didn't speak to anybody about it because I thought to myself, if my family knew what I was going through, they would put me in a freaking loony bin. Like, I felt like I was losing my effing mind. Like, I couldn't, it was bad, okay? It was bad. And what saved me was coming out of the transformation and finding who I was, okay? And when I found who I was, I stuck to my truth and what it is that I found that was so damn powerful to get me through something that was so horrible. And I am who I am today because I took the initiative to push through and live in my truth. And now I'm here helping you guys, okay? So you're right here, okay? A majority of this is mutual when it comes to men and women. This postpartum is, that can lead to harming. Be careful. Just be careful. Talk to your doctor. But you're about to take control over your life again. And look at, and I didn't even realize that with this Emperor, this is a family. All right? This is a family. You don't usually see families in Emperor cards at all. This is overcoming death, this transformation, this sorrow, this predicament that you're in. Look at your outcome. Manifest your way out of this. Manifest that dragon into your life right now. Do you understand me? Look how happy you and your family are going to be again. Look at the castle behind you, because you built your bridge again. You became who you are. When you come out of this, you are going to be so proud of yourself. Do you understand me? You are going to be so proud of yourself. I can't even tell you how different your life is about to be as soon as you follow through with living in the moment and being true to you and getting past this one final step and this one final thought that has been holding you back. You watch how powerful you will feel. Do you understand me? This is a beautiful, beautiful message. Okay? It truly is. I really hope this helped. I don't know what this one thing is. We have 2 different scenarios, but you're coming out of the work thing, okay? You're about to take your power back. You're about to create new things. You're whatever this was that happened to you, even though you're not in the moment, also just created your future. As crazy as that sounds. I'm not shitting you. You and your babies and your family are going to be secure and stable again. I promise you that. Okay? You're going places. All right. And you know not to tuck it under the rug because your head is peeking out. And I never really looked at this card like that, but your head's peeking out because you know, like, I can't do this. I can't be this person anymore. Like, you're about to gain great wisdom. Look at the little dragon under the table, under the Five of Cups, like peeking out. Like, don't tuck me under here. I don't belong here. I belong free. I need to free my mind. All right. You have that magician right here to free your mind. You have that capability. Do you need this friend right now in your life? You sure do. All right. So don't feel crazy. Do you understand me? Because you are gonna come out a brand new person with your family. I'm telling you, wear blue. Don't feel like you're suspended from the air anymore. You're not. You have the capability to get yourself out of this. You are a very powerful person that is going through a very hard transformation in your life right now. Your life just went from rock bottom to incredibly stable. Brand new family, brand new adventure, smiles on your children's faces. If you got a little baby right now, I'm telling you right now, this baby feels your vibe. So if your baby's struggling and crying and colicky and all that stuff, I'm telling you, they're vibing off of you. Okay? That's going to subside, but that can also drive you to like wanting to rip your hair out, all right, because of this transformation. Wear blue, all right? Put your baby in blue, okay? Make sure you're nurturing yourself. Make sure you're swapping breasts. Whether the other one hurts or not, make sure you're swapping. And if you can't swap, you need to start giving the baby different nutrients in a different way. If you don't want to use formula, go to goat's milk. Okay? Organic goat's milk. All right? You are going to be so impressed on where your future is about to bring you. Do you understand me? You are going to be a brand new person on a brand new adventure. And even in work, if you stay in the same work job, in the same workplace, while you were in this rut, I'm like crazy. But while you were in this rut, you came up with fresh new ideas. When it came to handling certain contracts, something, you came up with a system that is going to be easier and for people to work with, okay? And you probably don't realize that just yet, but as soon as you come out of this, it's gonna be like, what? That might even be where your fortune lays, okay? I love you guys. I love you guys. If you just had a baby, I'm not shitting you, okay? But I'm very impressed, and I've noticed it before, but this is the first time I really was like, whoa. I mean, the power, your family is going to be happy again. Do you understand me? Very happy. Whether there's somebody in your life or not, you have your angels looking over you. Do you understand me? You, with the work of your angels and these dragons, are going to get you out of this. I promise you. Okay? I really do. I love you guys. Push through this. Okay? Push through it. You're about to become the fool. You're about to rule your kingdom. You are about to turn that energy in your house upside down. All right? This is a brand new shift. Right now, I don't care if it's freaking cold out. You open windows in your house. You get fresh air. All right? Take your babies outside. Take your toddlers, your babies, your 8-year-old, take them outside, take them for a walk, let them know how important they are. If you're, like, the doctor's going to help you, but you have to help yourself, too. When it comes to divine stuff and intervention, you still have to be willing to put the work in, and you're right there, okay? Go sit outside, like I said. If you got a baby right now, put your baby in blue, a royal blue, okay? And make a new dragon friend. I know it's nuts. Talk to your dragon friend, name it, okay? Because what has been getting you out of this rut so far is helping, but it hasn't pushed you through this one past thought. So use this dragon to get you past this one last step towards freedom. Okay? I love you guys. I wish you the very best. All right? Bye. Love you. You know what's effing nuts? I don't know if you got Teletubbies on right now, but like, bye-bye, hello. Like, I don't know if that was Poe, but Poe is yellow. Or is Poe red? I don't know, but the one I'm thinking of right now was yellow. Okay? Like, I'm telling you, and they're not like little dragons, but like, uh-oh. It was a cute show. And that's exactly what I just sounded like. So go put some Teletubbies on. All right, because the sun does rise, guys, in that show, and the baby comes up, and the baby's happy, and the sun just reminds me of growth and freedom and vitality and healing and happy, happy, happy moments for you to experience all over again. Okay, don't just put Teletubbies on and take a nap. All right, we're out of that. We're out of that stage. No one should be in that stage anymore. You chose to have a baby. Be a parent. That's for a whole nother ball game. but if you're that parent, snap out of that and don't be that parent no more. All right? I don't care how tired you are. You pick yourself up. You put clothes on every day. You get out of your freaking sweatpants. All right? The day you go to work and you bust your ass and you come home and you're exhausted and you want to put all those clothes on to get comfy, hell yeah. But don't be that parent where you stay in pajama pants all day and you put cartoons on and you sit on your phone and you do your thing and just because your baby's content. Don't be that parent, even though that parent was not on my board. All right, but I'm just saying, don't be that parent. Apparently, that was an important message too, because that means you are in a rut if you are that parent. Don't be that parent. Your babies grow fast. I read something the other day, and I read things all the time. You have 18 summers with your baby, and that's if the 17th and 18th summer, like my children, are with their friends or teenagers. All right? 18 freaking summers to actually spend quality time with your babies. And summers go by quick. Okay? Enjoy life. Enjoy your babies. Enjoy your environment. Enjoy your freedom. Enjoy your happy, your vitality. Enjoy who you are. Find you. Find your happy. And watch how quickly your foundation changes. Okay? I love you. And you're about to fall in love again. All right? Whether it's with yourself, whether it's with your babies, whether it's with your family member, it doesn't matter. Love is going to find you because you deserve it. Push through this. I love you guys. Bye.